11 News 13 continues to investigate a former Myrtle Beach pastor whose wife's death has gained national attention. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Trish Williford. Robeson County officials say Mica Miller recently died from suicide 2 days after filing for separation from her husband, John Paul Miller. Well, tonight, Mica's lawyer exclusively gave News 13 a document she says clears the air about an allegation made about Mica stealing money from Solid Rock Church. Well, News 13's Adriana Lawrence joins us live from the newsroom. And Adriana, you spoke exclusively with the family's lawyer and Mica's family today about this allegation and what kind of justice they're seeking.
Trish, we recently obtained a police report that states Mica Miller was a suspect in a now closed theft investigation. It was reported that Mica stole nearly $1,200 in donations meant for missionary efforts in Africa. But in this document, the family's lawyer, Regina Ward, told me Mica never stole any money and legally had access to the church's bank accounts. Regina Ward is an attorney representing Mica Miller's separation action and Mica's sister Sierra as a representative over Mica's estate. She sat down with me and says in February, a postnuptial agreement, which is made after you're married, was drafted between Mica and John Paul Miller. It states, quote, Mica shall be entitled to the Africa Mission's Dare to Care mission and the bank account at South State Bank, end quote. The police report shows it was made on March 14th. Ward says weeks after the agreement was drafted. Ward says she obtained an unsigned copy from Mica at the time, but we're told Mica did sign it. We cannot verify at this time that it was indeed filed into court records.
So she was under the impression, in my opinion, that they had reached an agreement that she would be able to remove those funds and continue her heart's desire, which is that mission.
Ward says in Mica's journal she describes the emotional abuse, threats, and control John Paul had over her. Police reports show Mica said someone had popped her tires, was tracking her, and stalking her. Ward also says John Paul had been controlling her through administering medication.
There is no doubt in my mind, based on what I've seen, that he essentially drove her to this point.
Michael and Sierra Francis, Mica's sister and father, say it's been a struggle for the entire family dealing with her death. They talked about John Paul's alleged control and stalking toward Mica and her not receiving help.
Just treating her like she was an item that he wanted to get back.
She made police reports to all of this, and they just kept telling her there was nothing they could do to help her.
Ward says she thinks police should have seen the many patterns of police reports from Mica stacking up and seen the red flags.
You know, what are the processes, okay? Is someone looking there to say, wait a minute, this is the 15th time we've been called at this address, something else is going on. Who's supposed to be looking at that?
Ward says police still have Mica's phone and purse and that those items could be useful in pursuing civil action. Mica's dad said he's still left with many questions surrounding Mica's death.
Why didn't they do a complete toxicology test? Why didn't they realize that she had bruises on her hand and defensive wounds and also a bruise on her other arm?
He adds more laws need to be created for victims in South Carolina.
We can't have people that pass away and things are going on to them for the case to pass away because they did. That's like saying that it never occurred.
News 13 has reached out to John Paul's attorneys to see if they or John Paul would be interested in sitting down with us for an interview, but we have not heard back. The Robeson County Sheriff's Office confirmed to us today they are in contact with the FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office. They say, though, their involvement is not related to Mica's cause of death. Anyone with information is asked to contact the FBI. Live in the newsroom, Adriana Lawrence, News 13.